Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about Aaron Ralston's story, which is based on real life, and he even have a book which talks about his experience. Also, I think that most of the people have seen the movie before, which is called 127 Hours, which was the amount of time that he was trapped on the canyon because of the huge rock that fell in his arm. So Aaron Ralston was mountain and sport fanatic from Colorado, and as usually he decided to go climb to the canyon with some friends. But when their friends let them down, he decided to go alone. And when he decided this, he made some mistakes that could even cost that he lost his life. Now, the reason why I chose this topic was because it is important that we know all the reasons why he ended ended up in this situation, because it can happen to us in some point of our lives if we practice this kind of sports. And also, so we are prepared and we can avoid to make the same mistakes that he made. So I consider this topic can give us information that would be really important to save our lives. Now, the principal reason that the principal thing that he made wrong was that he didn't tell anybody where he exactly was going to be. He just uh, walked alone to the canyon, and he didn't tell anybody where he was going to be. So, what if something bad could happen to us? Could happen to him? Uh, the all the people that knows him wouldn't know where exactly to look for him. Also, he didn't bring all the equipment necessary for the expedition, and he didn't carry the amount of water that he need for that expedition, because he thought that it was just a normal trip, a normal walk along the canyon. So in the movie we can see that he at the beginning he's looking for his multi-tool knife, but he didn't found it. So he just decided to go with without without it, which also could have been really useful when he was trapped on the canyon. Now, when the rock fell in his arm, he was trapped, and he stayed there like for 3 or almost 4 days, until he decided to cut his arm to escape from that. And the multi-tool knife would have been really useful in that moment, but he just have like a little knife which used to cut his right hand, and it was really painful for him. So also he had some traps that he used as a tourniquet, and 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 it was really useful, so to because he could escape from that. Anyway, the important things that I'm trying to explain is that there are some situations that can happen to us that we can avoid if we prevent by doing things right. So that's why I chose this topic because it can give us like a good example of of that we have to do things right to 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 don't have any trouble. Thanks.